Good evening, Alphawave Radio.
Let me tell you one thing now.
And anyone else tuned in, locked in via the video streams, g'day.
Let me tell you one thing now. 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 Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Yeah, get it to Zeb.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
How you doing, mate?
Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Hope you well.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Take it easy.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Yeah, going out to Scotty Lang. Bonjour, mate. Going out to KCMO, dear me.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Take it easy.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Take it easy.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Take it easy.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Yeah, going out to Jay, Alphawave crew.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing. Take it easy. Waxing, taxing, no relaxing. I keep breaking till I'm maxing.
Let me tell you one thing now.
Yeah, going out to Mark Fletcher. Hello.
I just love how the champion sound keep playing.
We're going out to Alex Bowers.
I just love how the champion sound keep playing. Keep playing it. I just love how the champion sound keep playing. Keep playing it. I just love how the champion sound keep playing. Keep playing it. I just love how the champion sound keep playing. Keep playing it.
Hey, and a big shout out to Smitty. Also, going out to Jen and Aaron. How's it going, guys? Awesome to see you. And I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I've got a bit of a bad back at the moment. It's actually a little bit better today, but me and my back. And the last couple of tunes playing have been from Benny D, a couple of old ones. Yeah, big shout out to Moises Martin. I hope I pronounced that right, buddy. Great to see you. Hope you're enjoying the tunes.
Let's do it now. Let's do it. Heat like fireball. Do it now. Let's do it. Heat like fireball. Do it now. Let's do it. Heat like fireball. Do it now. 'Cause I heat like fireball. Let's do it now.
Yeah, this one currently playing by Aaron. That's Aaron Jumper. And going out to Jen Cardigan. afternoon to the one like Hoovy with about 5 eyes on the end. How's it going, Hooves? Yeah, going out to Zeb. This one's called Time Flies from Chapman and Nightmare. Going out to Susan. Going out to Aaron and Jen. What track is the piano off? The only one I remember it off, I think it's Scruffneck Volume 2. Or maybe not. Is it that? I don't know. It's one of the... I've got the happy hardcore version of it anyway. It's probably from something before that. Oh, the 92 one? Can't remember. Anyone? Bonjour, going out to the ever charming Darren. How's it going, buddy? Whilst I'm still sober-ish, just to let everyone know, show next week. I'm DJing at someone's 50th. Should be good fun. this one currently playing, DJ Odin, Dope on the Beat. What's the weather doing in the UK right now? We had some storms here last night. It was pretty crazy winds and stuff. Hope it's nice and dry and sunny where you are. Hello, Wendy. How's it going? Big shout to you and Darren. I think this one's due out this weekend, isn't it? If I'm right. Wendy, yeah, pre-release. Yeah, this one out on 12th of August. This is a fly-in remix from the one like Matty D with Wendy Watcher on vocals. Stu and Nee tune called Devotion, Stu Chapman remix from last year. And speaking of Enormous Mouse, the pre-sale for Enormous Mouse 5 and 6 has just gone live. Head to Vinyl Fanatics for more info. Big shout to Lukey B, just getting some cleaning done before he goes to see his mum. You're always cleaning, Lukey. Your house must be spotless. Yeah, gonna have to Zeb. I can imagine you miss your vinyl, mate. I'm quite surprised I've still got all of mine, actually. Or most of them. I had a whole heap of drum and bass go missing. I've no idea. I haven't lent it to anyone since I got here. It's just vanished. It's weird. I might have sold them in the UK before I left, but I don't think I would. Like the kind of tunes that I let go, or that are missing, they're not the type of tunes I'd sell. But thankfully, all my old school and happy hardcore I've still got. I might actually do a little video, just flicking through my vinyl at some point and showing what I still have and stuff, maybe. Zeb, I could. The postage would be astronomical. And he's come along to brighten up my day. Big shout going out to Canarius Racing. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing fine and dandy.
Don't waste your time.
to Nervous and Anxious on this one, a tune called Old School Reunion. Going out to Lukey B, starting a new job on Monday. What's the job, buddy? And congratulations for getting new employment, mate. And I've got to say, these whiskey and cokes are going down fine and dandy on this Saturday night. shout get out to the lovely Lara, local plumber. Get out to Jason Pyle. Hey. Hope you're doing well, mate. I want to shout get out to Ravid. Just see you there, buddy. I got some jazz. Excellent. Hello to you, fella. Next one coming up is for you, Ravid. One you might recognise, or a remix of one you might recognise.
Like a lumberjack, party people bumping it.
Yeah, I remember this one, Ravid, when you asked me for an ID on it back in probably 2004. So I had to do a little remix. Yeah, good on your hooves. Out printing t-shirts and stuff. Roped into helping, I know all about that, mate. All good. And good on you, mate. And a big shout out to Neil in the Alphawave radio chat room. Sending a very Cornish good day to you from another Neil. Hey, hey! As we say a cheery bye to Ravid. We'll catch you another day, mate. Yeah, going out to Hooves. Not had a listen yet, mate. I'll be totally honest. I will check them out, definitely in the next day or two. And I did ask Tom. He's a bit busy right now. He just started a new job, bless him. And I've yet to wait for the reply. But I think he might be too busy right now. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. And I can't believe we've only got about 15 minutes remaining. Where did that go? Oh, and a big shout going out to Perth. Going out to the Fuxy. Going out to Simon Downham. Awesome. Great to see you, fella. Hope you're all well on this fine Saturday. Going out to Zeb. Yeah, this is Aaron and me. A tune called Next Step. It was meant to be coming out on Warehouse Wax, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. It's yet to come out on anything, so if anyone's listening and wants to put it out, it's still available. Many thanks, Zeb. And also thanks to Paul Lara, who was the first to play this on Centre Force, and apparently he blew the phone lines up when he dropped it. So awesome. Thank you, Paul. And big love going out to Rob Woodward. Grabbed a few digital tracks from Bandcamp. Yeah, I can play Thames, Rainbows. No problem, mate. Coming up, coming up. Yeah, shout going out to Zeb. No, I can send you the tune. It's one of mine and Aaron's. That last tune, Next Step. I'll send it to you, mate. No problem at all.
It's the future, the future. It's getting hardcore, hardcore. It's the future, the future. It's getting hardcore, hardcore. I feel it.
And the next two tunes coming up, a couple of requests from Rob Woodward. We got your back, mate. We got your back. And a shout out to KCMO DMB via the Twitch feed. And also going out to Hooves. I can squeeze in, feel good, no problem at all, buddy. No problem at all. And this one currently playing, a tune called Let's Take It Back, a DJ Nee and Salty tune. I actually wanted to do a remix of this, but Salty if you're listening, send me the samples. It's been a few years. Yeah, this one's all yours, Rob. Thank you for tuning, lock in, mate. It's great to see you. Yeah, and going out to Aaron and Jen. This one is called The Taste of the Thames. It's one I wrote when I did the support gig for Slipmat and Mark Ecstasy back in, what was it, 2019 in Melbourne? And a big shout out to Mark Young. Let's go to the dark side. Ooh. Yeah, going out to Aaron. Yeah, I just had to use that Thames Television ident that they play in between programmes. It reminds me so much of my youth. Now it's time for Morecambe and Wise. Get out to the 80s crew. And I can't believe we're almost down to the last half an hour. So expect some randomness.
Toto? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Toto? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow.
And I must admit, I do get asked about this tune a lot. Rainbows, I think I wrote it in 2005 originally. This is the 2021 remix. But yeah, I wasn't in a good headspace when this was written. And one for the karaoke crew. Sing along if you know the words. out to Hooves. Magic, Magic E. I might have to play that a bit now. Now that you've mentioned it. And I know for sure this is the one that gets me pulled from YouTube for copyright. Oh well. And a big shout out to Tony Roberts, if you're tuning on the rewind. Big shout out to you. I know our sets clash. It's a pain, but that will change when our clocks go forward in about a month's time. Yeah, going out to Hooves on this one. A tune called Feel Good. And I hope you do. Let's shout good out to the AWR chat room. Good out to Neil. I sympathise. I've done that too. And a big shout out to Timsky, who I'm guessing is taking over me. I've not seen the schedule. On the hour in about 20 minutes. And if there's any more requests, I will happily play them. Going out to Neil. No problem, buddy. Thank you so much for listening. Oh, and one coming from Wendy Watchell. We are family. I think I can play that one. I know I can play that one. Coming up in a couple of tunes time. Remembers this one, BBC Two, schools programs.
Looks fine with me.
Magic, magic me. Magic, magic me. A newish one from me, a tune called You Are Family, with the amazing Wendy Watchell on vocals. This needs to be released.
Inner peace I found. You keep my feet from on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Yeah. Without you, where would I be? Without you, where would I be? Without you, where would I be? You are my family. I turn and you're there by my side to fill me with your love and pride. Without you, who would I be? Someone who isn't me. Inner peace I found. You keep my feet from on the ground. On the ground. You are my everything. So call me maybe. You are my everything. You are my everything.
Yeah, and going up to Hooves. Yeah, thanks to Paul Lara.
Without you, where would I be?
He did indeed play this on his last show. And let's have a group hug.
There by my side.
Old time take.
With your love and pride. Without you, who would I be? Someone who isn't me. Inner peace I found. You keep my feet from on the ground. On the
And a big shout out to Neil via the Alphawave radio chat room. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying the tunes, man.
Without you, where would I be? You are my family. I turn and you're there by my side to fill me with your love and pride. Without you, who would I be? Someone who isn't me. Inner peace I found. You keep my feet from on the ground. On the ground.
You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Righty ho. Into another one of mine. A tune called iTune. And a big shout going out to anyone who owned a Nokia back in the day. Righty ho, I think I've got time for about 2 or 3 more, if I'm quick. But again, thank you so much, anyone tuned in, locked in, right about now. And a big shout to Roger Butler. Rest in peace, mate, wherever you are. Righty ho, down to the last 5 minutes. One more remaining. And we hand over to Tim Ski. Righty ho, last one from me. I'm going to Michael Barnes. No problem, brother. You can listen on the rewind. It's all good. It's all fine and dandy in the hood. And we've got about 2 minutes and we hand over to Timski. G'day, Tim. Get ready.